going to be doing a real quick rundown of these Thule wing bars. That's these more aerodynamic wing bars. You can kind of take a look at them. This is for the Toyota Tacoma 2016 to current model. This is on a 4-door Tacoma. So what I have here set up is, let me step back and take a look. So it's a naked roof, and I have the Evo clamp kit. That's I think 710-501. This is the towers that goes with the clamp kit, and this is the Thule wing bar, and then on top I have the ski pack. This is the smaller ski pack. They have a larger one that's a lot bigger. I didn't need that. I use this for fishing poles. So just a real quick review, kind of show people the differences in this, you know, in case you're wondering about installing this on your truck, some things to consider, what I like, what I don't like, that kind of thing. So right off the bat, you know, they look great. I think hands down these look a lot better than other brands. The fitment is solid. Thule has always been known for their solid construction, but my truck is cement gray, as you can see, and the cement and black look good, so I chose black. They also make a silver. But these wing bars, real aerodynamic, real light, you know, makes a lot less noise. It's got a cool little cap here where you can slide components in and out, like different accessories, bolts, that sort of thing. The locks all fit the same. I installed the locks, and the locks are easy to do. All you basically got to do is take the lock mechanism, put it in with the key, unlock it, lock it, pull it out, and it automatically sets itself inside. These clamps, real great. You know, it doesn't really touch the paint until you get down to about right here, which is inside of where the door would be. But the good thing about these Thule clamps is they come with a nice kind of coated metal. It's got a little bit softer type of coating, so it's not as hard when it's touching your paint. I went one step further and I put a piece of material inside. This is like this vinyl material. You can see it's somewhat thick. It's almost the thickness of the metal, and so that'll protect hopefully against any kind of paint or rubbing. One thing you got to make sure is that the paint is clean. If you want to wax it, you can wax it, but usually soak the area up, dry it. You don't want debris, salt, other things in there, and then vibration will cause things to rub, and you don't have to worry. The foot goes all the way down. Some of the other brands, they just go like to maybe here. This thing goes all the way down. It catches both notches, and then it even has like a little lip that goes underneath the weather seal. Okay, this thing comes right out. It's locked right now, but when you want to take this off, loosen, tighten, it comes with it's like a Torx type key, like a torque wrench. It'll, you know, when you're tightening it, it makes a click sound, showing you that you've too much pressure has been applied. But you basically shove this in there, and there's a bolt right there, and that causes this thing to loosen or tighten. And that's how you take these off. Real nice. I really like this compared to the Yakimas. You can see how nice this rubberized boot sits. Nice and flush right in that channel. You don't want too much of a gap. You don't want that thing way over there. It's either got to be right up next to it like this, locked in, which I prefer, or right slightly on top. And that just helps to lock the clamps in on either side. It's like opposing forces. Great rack setup. I really like it. I have here two different setups. So these ski packs, I love how they came in black. The previous models years ago were silver. And this thing, it's really cool. It's got a couple of different settings, and you can lock it at different settings, but solid, heavy duty rubber. And you can run, you know, my fishing poles, you can install them all the way to the edge here. You know, I've owned some older Yakimas, and I couldn't really put stuff towards the ends. I had to be a couple inches away. So I really like that feature. I like how they're in black. Everything just matches with my setup. But this is the one mounting. That these will come with 3 mounting setups. You can use this, which is, it uses a rubberized steel coated strap to wrap onto the bar. You can loosen and tighten with this knob. So this is if you're gonna take it off. You know, if you wanna be able to take these off because you're gonna carry stuff, and then maybe on the weekend you're gonna put your surfboards on, you can take this off. You know, it's easy to take on and off. It's got a lock. It sits a little higher. That's kind of the con. Is it's gonna sit about 1.5 inches higher than the rack. So if you need some clearance, you know, you can go with something like this. You know, so also in the ski pack, they come with these lower mounting bases. This is about 1/2 inch off the rack, so it'll give you a lot more clearance than the cable straps that I just showed you. There's a bolt in here that goes through. You slide the bolt through this channel, the rubberized channel here. It goes through here and up, and then there's a plastic locking mechanism up here that they supply you with. So you can adjust that, lock it down. Real easy, it takes like just 2 minutes. Super easy and convenient. But this is a lot lower. I like this. It's a lot lower profile. It's cleaner looking, more flush. This is better for better clearance if you're gonna permanently keep it on. But if you're the type, you're gonna use your rack for some other things, other uses, you know, and you need this ski pack, then this is better. And the ski pack comes with both. It also comes with a medium base if you need more clearance. You know, maybe you're carrying something that it dips down lower towards the roof, so you need it a little bit higher. So there's another base you can stack in addition to this, or it replaces it with longer bolts, and it's even a little higher than that. So you got three different mounting options with these ski packs. I really like it. Looks great on the truck. The only con that I see, and I'm really picky, this is a new truck, so is just is just the weather stripping bends in a little because the clamp does go under the weather stripping. It kind of bends a little, but you know, it's pretty minimal, but you can kind of see how it kind of bends out. I like the fact that the way it seems is that the paint contact doesn't happen until you get to below where the door line is. I don't like it up here touching. You know, that's where you close the door. You can see everything from the outside. So I like the fact that it's only touching here, and that's where I put my additional padding. You know, I don't think you need to do this. The way they have these things coated, you know, you don't even need to do this, but I like to just be on the safe side. So I put a little strip or some vinyl tape or something that kind of protect the paint. It's somewhat durable. That's not going to leave marks. But overall, great rack setup. The instructions were a little funky, but you know, there's so many. I'm not going to go into how to install these things. There's so many videos out there about how to put these things together, and it really doesn't take that long. You know, this thing was just a few minutes to put on. This thing opens up. You can slide different accessories in. This just pops right in there. This clamp just pops right in there as well. To put this onto the rack, there's a groove channel underneath that you can see. I put some they give you some stripping right here, but if you take this stripping off, that rubber stripping, there's a channel there, and on the top of this tower, there's like a little slotted head that it slides right in. To get that head to slide in, you gotta push down on this clamp. So you gotta push down on the clamp, push it in. It's easiest if you have it upside down, and you can work it on the ground, maybe on some carpeted ground or something. So overall, really like it. Looks great. I'm gonna give you a side profile. Excuse the phone camera moving around, but you can kind of see, you know, how it looks from the side, how much it sticks out, these bars. And this is just the bars that you can buy on the website. You punch in your make, model, year, and this is, you know, if you buy the WingBars, this is what they come with. They also have square bars, you know, if you want to choose square bars. That's up to you. Let me get down here, and then I'll back up a little, and you can get a better look from a distance. There you go, you can kind of see it a little bit better. Let me unlock this so you can see how this locks and unlocks. So this is the Thule key. This is the other thing I like is Thule has a nice ergonomic key. They give you a couple of those when you buy these. Okay. So I'm gonna, it kind of goes in one way. Hold on, my keys are kind of tight. There are a lot of keys on this keychain. Okay, so you unlock it. Basically, this thing pops right off. And that's the port, the access port for the Allen wrench bolt to loosen and tighten this clamps. So that's how that works. Real easy to do. It just pops right in there. And you just lock this. And that's it. Real clean. Real easy to set up. I thought I'd give a little bit better in-depth look at how these racks work, you know, compared to some of the other videos out there. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe. But a couple different options for the ski pack there. Okay, thanks a lot.